Hi, this is Sonia with RC Solutions, and welcome to the hashtag Essence of Time. And this is days 98 and 99. And this is a 100-day project, and it's hosted by Vera of Spilled Coffee Crafts. And it's a 100-day project where you take 10 minutes of your day to make something with it within that time. So guys, yeah, days 98 and 99. So I'm just going to do, one of them is going to be sped up and then the other one will be regular time. And then tomorrow for day 100, I'm just going to do a journal flip through. So, and we'll just kind of reminisce on some stuff, you know, for our little last 10 minutes. All right. So, the last thing we did was we painted this back here. And so I'm just going to add some stamping. I may add a pocket, but I probably will add a pocket or something. I don't know. Yeah, I might make, or we'll see. And then I need to do something with this little tip in right here. All right, so the first 10 minutes will be silent. Okay, so guys, I didn't know that my the flap on my camera fell down, so I'm sorry. So basically all I did on these first 10 minutes was just added this on here. I cut this down. Let me make sure I'm in frame. Okay, so I think you guys can see that better. Yeah, I just basically added the white paper and distressed it on here for the tip in. And I did some stamping back here on the back of the journal. All right, so now, I guess I'll probably add, I have some pretty paper from Darcy that I had gotten. So I think I'm going to basically just fold this in half. These were one of her mixed media pages that I had gotten. And I do like how it looks just as it is. So I figured some of that blue will kind of offset some of that color. And so we're going to use it. I'm just going to cut this in half. And this will be like a side pocket because I like those numbers on there. And since that's rounded off, I'm just going to round the corners off too. That's already, yeah, that's already kind of, no, that ain't really rounded. Let me see. I need to empty this. No, guess I don't. I thought I did because I had a hard time cutting these right here on the other page, but maybe it's just a certain way I had it inside the punch. So we're just going to round these little corners off and of course distress them, and I'm going to add them to the journal. And I had considered adding the pocket also on, wonder, See, I've already got the word postcard there, and I've got it right there as well. Unless I cover that up. That'll take too much time. Or I could leave it and then just put it on this back part so it's not showing. I think that's what I'll do. So I'm going to put this, I like this right here. I'm going to put this one on the front. Let me go ahead and distress. Oh, y'all, I forgot to hit my timer. Okay, so it's been about 2 minutes. So we've still got about like 8 minutes left, I guess. Goodness gracious. All right, it's cool. All right, so let me distress that. And make sure I use the right distressing tool, the right color. And yeah, this will be a pocket, and then maybe we'll take one of those tags that we made from the previous projects and add them in here. We shall see. But like I said, off camera, I'm probably going to try to add some stuff, and I'm just going to do a flip through because tomorrow is day 100, and there's no point in making something that potentially may not get completed. So this is a 100-day project, and so that's what we're going to do, is stick to 100 days. But I think we've made quite a bit of progress considering, and we've made quite a bit of things within that time frame. So it's amazing what you can do with 10 minutes of your time and what it amounts to. You can kind of think of that as what you do in life in general. Everything adds up and it forms into something amazing, you know. So pretty cool. I'm glad that I did this challenge because it was a challenge for me to do things within that short time frame, because I'm accustomed to, even if my videos are only 10 minutes long, in reality it probably took me way longer than that, depending on what I made, you know. So, but it teaches me to just do something, just make it, do it, and kind of quit stressing over it, you know. So I've learned quite a bit during this series, and I'm very happy about it. Okay, so I think I'll put this on this side. Yes. And put this like this. That way they're kind of like opposite each other when you flip it up. Okay, and we have, how much time? We've got 5 minutes left, and I think I will put this here just cause, yeah. All right, and I'm going to, well, this is going to be a pocket. I better make sure this is all the way down. I'm going to say I should stitch, I may stitch this off camera just to make sure that it stays down. I don't know yet. It's not a sealed deal yet, but I might, we'll see. Only because this is kind of heavy and this, you know, this is cardboard, but I don't know, we shall see. This is going to be a semi pocket. And you'll be able to stick something down in here and then something back through here as well. So I guess. Then I need to put something in these pockets too. I don't know why my alarm clock is like, it's like ringing when it's not time to ring. All right, and then I have this. I think I'm gonna make like a little corner pocket out of it. This is one of those other little pieces that I had made from my pages that I had collaged together. Yeah, I think I'll make like a little corner pocket. Yeah, definitely. Okay. And let's go ahead and distress this. And then just kind of round this little corner a little bit definitely gotta have that rounded. If the other ones are rounded off, it only makes sense. Okay. And then we're going to glue this on. I'm just going to flip that down. And I may add a word or two right here. Like I said, I may add some stuff on here afterwards. Because there's no way I'm going to have time to add all the stuff that I'm considering adding. Oh, I never did add one of these little cute. You know what? I may add this one here just cause. And then I may add on one of these. Yes, I think I will. Alright, so let's just distress it and glue it, and then we are basically done. Oh, where's my brush? Get that distressed and glue it on there real quickly. Have less than a minute. But this is mandatory. I want to add it like this. Yeah, time's almost up. Okay, time is up. It didn't beat, but it is up. And I'm going to go ahead and add this on. So basically what I'm going to do, off camera, I'm going to go ahead and add some more of this stuff, and then I'm going to come back and show it to you, and then that'll be it for today. Okay, so here are some finishing touches to what I added. I just added these two on here along with a little cutout from a digital Whispers of Time, and then here's our little pocket right here. And I didn't stitch, I decided to just leave it alone. And I just took some of those stamps, the coffee stamps, and then here's a little sticker, another little cutout from the Whispers of Time coffee, not coffee digital, but Whispers of Time digital. And then we have some rub-on transfers stamp, and then this is also rub-on transfer. And then, you know, this flips, and we have the little pocket right here, and then we have just the stamping and sticker, and then I added a sticker here, and I decided that I was going to turn this into like a little flip pocket. So it's a little pocket right there, And then I just added one of those little things that I had made during one of the earlier sessions, one of the little key typewriter keys. And I added a sticker, some more rub-on transfers. And then we're just going to flip this back down. And then here's the back. I didn't really do a whole lot to it. I just added a piece of that the little sticker collage sheet that I made previously, and then did some stamping, and that's pretty much it. So that's what the back looks like completed. So what do you guys think? So tomorrow is going to be a flip through of this whole journal, and that'll probably take 10 minutes of me describing it. So so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos, blog, and social media sites, and check out the Scrappy 8 Facebook group, where we have different collaborations going on. We have well, I'm still finishing up the Essence of Time. Then we have the Scrappy 8 for the month of October. And then we have the Spooky Divas. So, and just go over to the Facebook group and check it out, and I think you'll have fun. But anyway, so once again, I thank you guys so much for watching, and happy crafting.